Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry. I was I almost forgot I had to cast this match because it's really early where I do live. So we're gonna do it now. I don't have anything prepared for this match, so things gonna happen. I need to change my oh, I am with caster. So it is good. Right. This is the first time I'm going to cast a match on rivals, so this is going to be good. This is going to be something different. Let me send my ad to Earth cast. We'll do with the oh, I almost slept. I mean, oh damn it. So, first time casting a rivals match. This is going to be amazing, actually. Really good match. We have ULD from one side and GP from the other. Both teams. I think I've cast both Giant Panda versus the players from. I think they are from Australia. Yes. So I think I did cast both teams. So we're going to have something about this match. I haven't cast a rivals match. Last week was the first week. This is going to be the second week. The last week they played. And I didn't cast ULD. ULD was on International Masters. JM Panda was on Squad Comp Trial. So I just cast JM Panda. I didn't cast the other ones. We did play ULD as in scrim with my team with you with Sask. But this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Can we tag people in this? I don't think we can. Great. So this is really going to be awesome. We will get into the map. We'll try to avoid these maps. this chat. Let's go into interfere. Let's hide this. Let's hide chat. Great. Don't crash, please. There you go. Oh, we have bug here. Now, something good, something that really amazes me about these type of matches is the fact that I do need to start my replay buffer so I can record some clips. Obviously. I'm pretty sure you can hear me. You cannot hear the game. Now you can hear the game. I'll just turn the game sound on. Everything should be working because everything was working on Squadcom trial, so it should be working here. Some issues. I have not prepared any type of layer overlay over for the scoreboard. That's my bad. That's on me, actually. I'm really sorry about that. I did, or I do have the replay filter going on. I should be using that, actually. How do I do that? I almost forgot everything. Something that you need to know is I am from South America. Currently it is 6 a.m. in the morning. So this match is really early in the morning. So and last night I slept at what was that? 3 in the morning. We were playing Arma 3. And I really oh, that was bad. So we have two teams in a really good map. This is Rivals, week number 2. We have Giant Panda, who will begin with Russians, and we do have our team that is going to be ULD. We're going to be playing with Marines. Or I think we'll see. map is now rolling. There have been some issues as well with players, so this is going to be a really late start. But this map is going to be really good. I'm really going to. I will enjoy this map a lot. Um, I was trying to see if that worked. I do not need you, sir. Great. Maps live. This is Rivals week number 2. This is going to be good. This is going to be actually amazing. I need to enable this actually because some people might connect and people will need probably VOD to see somebody connect. So we have ULD as Marines and we have Giant Panda as Raj. And something really good about these maps actually, the whole the whole rival series is that these maps often bring helicopters. I've seen helicopters and I've seen also tanks on the layer pool. Probably week 3, probably 4, 5, or 6 are going to have some kind of vehicles that are going to be different. I'm going to take down a little bit the command volume because I don't speak Chinese. I wish I could. Is this one? So it's down. Nice. I wish I could really. I mean, Chinese is a really, really, really good language. Mandarin or whatever they talk. I really would. Now, we do have a couple of vehicles. We're gonna go through them now. We have 3 lodges, 1 transport. Everything is usable from the beginning. The things that are really, really important are the helicopters. We have an UH1Y. This is the bug is here, so this might leave me space to go to their bug might because bug might cast this thing. So we're gonna be with ULD for this one. So we're gonna have English comms. That's going to be really, really good. I'm gonna enjoy that a lot. Oh, I've heard people having this issue. Does this help? No. Oh, damn it. I think I need to restart. Damn it. That's an issue with the map itself. You don't need to see the the password. I almost said in Spanish password is contraseña, so I almost said you don't need to see the contraseña. So sorry for that. Got some issues with the camera itself. I didn't want to be watching a blue screen all over the place. So we're restarting our connection. We will be really good now. We have helicopters from both sides. I hope I'll be able to see them rolling in the beginning. We'll see if we get in time. Haven't seen. Alright, we have 38 minutes. Awesome. So we do have this. Some issues have occurred. We are still having this bullshit. I'm sorry. This is because of that. Alright. Oh, okay. So that was on spawn. So my bad. Okay. What flags do we have? What objectives we have? We have missile silos on the beginning for Russians. We have logistics hubs already capped. We have Cappy power plant as second flags, and the middle flags are going to be wheat farm. Who do we have on the helicopters? We have full squad, probably. Squad number 8 is the helicopter. Squad number 1 also. I mean, squad number 8 is the pilot. Squad number 1 is going to be the one that's going to be deploying, probably really, really, really ahead of everybody. Russians don't have anybody on the helicopter. They do have somebody on the boats. So this is going to be interesting because people do tend to use An early rollout, really strong, and helicopters are do allow their team to push really forward. So they're not using helicopters right now. Russians are not using. We are going to be seeing a helicopter for the Marines pushing from the north. This is going to be a really start and a strong push. There we see our J-hook, really well done. J-hook done by the, who's this pilot? We're gonna have Drifter using the helicopter. They're going to be deploying now. Now comes the Mi-8 pushing out through the north. A little bit of. Oh, there's going to be our Lab 25 trying to take down this vehicle. There are two Labs 25 trying to take down that helicopter. Helicopter is now really damaged. Helicopter needs to. Now, helicopter is going to completely destroyed. That's a really good shot. So helicopter now on fire. Helicopter won't be able to, or will he? No, he's going down now. That's going to be a first helicopter down. 5 taken, 6 and 7 by the, to those players. Lost for Giant Panda. Now ULD is now pushing the middle flag from all sides. There's some infantry from the north, some infantry from the east, pushing the pandas, also taking down this forest. Both teams needs to get inside this point to avoid or to have a really good push over this middle flag. ULD now placing their first fob, sorry, with a hub close to the middle flag. Wheat farm is going to be really pushed from all sides from ULZ. Oh, we see Ice Crop just there on the ground. Vehicles are going to be also arriving to this point. We did have a vehicle really destroy the BTR on the bridge. Both BTRs 82 now getting back from this zone. Also, the two Lab 25s are going to be pushing slowly from the other side. Did we lose? Oh, we did lose a Lab 25. Now helicopters coming back, probably to deploy some ammunition or some construction. That's going to be probably the last time helicopters are going to come here. Probably not. We're going to see that happening. Brian Taylor is the pilot. Really good maneuvers. So Russians lost their first helicopter really early on the map. I don't think that makes much difference. Marines lost their Lab 25, so I'm sure that makes more difference than this. That's going to be a little bit more hurting than losing that helicopter. So mortars are now arriving. Mortars are being used by, where is my mortar man? On the south. Okay, so we have Hall from Giant Panda using those mortars. We do have Straps using those mortars from ULD. ULD is not going to be using those mortars against Hub. Probably they're going to do some good damage because the movement markers on the mortar. So let's focus on one point. We seen that a boat from Russians boat didn't manage to do this whole flanking and push some power, but squad number 6 managed to go to the south, placing a rally. This is going to be something really good. So now Mad Dog is being killed by Oi. Oi is now pushing these compounds, taking down some shots on Jesus. Oh, we do see Drifter on his north. They do need. Oh, they take him down with a grenade. That's a really good kill. Now, taking a look back at what happened earlier, this is the helicopters taking down this. I mean, Lab 25 is taking down this helicopter. Really good kill, early kill on this vehicle, on this air vehicle. Both second flags being capped by both team. Power plants being capped by Marines, and Cappy has been secured by Russians. Now both teams now have their objective now on the middle flag. Middle flag being wheat farm. A really hard flag to push. Couple of infantry from both teams are inside, so no one is capping this flag currently. A rally is being placed by Giant Panda on the south. ULD doesn't have a rally close by, but they do have a hub on the north. close to the, the granary. That is, I think. Brian Taylor's now coming back to deploy some. I think the helicopter is going to do just ammunition, right? They should just do ammunition. That's true. So this is the cap area that infantry needs to be inside to begin capping this flag. ULD has a couple of infantry, Book and Pantic, and Isara Gunther inside Diner. Bad Box and Hikaru are from Giant Panda. This is Giant Panda, right? Let me confirm that so I don't make any mistakes on. Might be Giant Panda. Team Rip. Poison. Yeah, that might be a Giant Panda. Yeah, they are Giant Panda actually. From the south, I mean from the east, Lindus is still pushing from the shore. Drifter is going to be the one that's going to be really close. This is a CQC action now going on. Infantry both know they're each other. That's a really good kill from Drifter, taking down the infantry. Now BTRs 82 are getting really close. There's going to be some damage done on the vehicle. Vehicle needs to now retreat. Now one of the two VTRs really damaged. This was damage done by anti-tank hat Adrian on the north, taking down a lot of health on Eternity. Zelly is the one who's going to be trying to get some cover and trying to take down this vehicle. They will need to repair that vehicle. Do they have something to repair? They do have mortars and probably placing a repair station south on Cappy, but vehicle is really damaged. We have Bushnell on his north, I mean his west. Probably could take him down. No, he doesn't manage to take that shot. So mortars now arriving all over the place over Wheat Farm. Wheat Farm now being capped. I really love J-hooks. I'm sorry, I'm going to be looking at this helicopter quite commonly because I am a pilot myself, so I love helicopters. So flags now being capped by Giant Panda. Giant Panda is really all over the place right now, using mortars to kill some infantry. ULD is trying to get inside. 2 mortars have been placed for ULD. Just one for. There's 2 mortars placed by Giant Panda. Just one is being used currently. Both mortars are being used by ULD. Stabs and Centra are using them. Now on this north part of the middle flag of Wheat Farm, we do see a couple of skirmish. Couple of infantry are being really demolished. ULD is now pushing this out, this side. We have robots taking down a couple of infantry. This is really good advance. Ice-Crop is now on the lead. They need to take down a couple of infantry and get to the rally that's really deep inside this forest. We see Brutal, who's the one who could take down these vehicles now being completely engined. Zelly is now in really big issues. Vehicle cannot be moved faster if that vehicle is not repaired. So we're going to save that hat. Is that a hat? That was a hat, right? I think that was a hat. Hat is being killed. Mortars now arriving on this rally. This is really good mortars. Ice Cream is now killed. Angel and 2 other infantry from Giant Panda are now trying to find out where this hat came from. There's obviously a rally over there who needs to be taken down right now. Redox probably did hear him or did see him. He's going to hear him in a second. This is going to be a really important kill for ULD to try and keep pushing this side. This is a really good kill from Giant Panda, who will be able to take down this rally and avoid this push from the west. With Vamanok is still being capped by Giant Panda. It's really hard for them to keep pushing. There's a lot of infantry inside. Oh, Vote is now arriving from Giant Panda. Oh, I love this type of boat. That's a really good hat. Hat is being deployed to this VTR. VTR is now on fire. They do need to repair this vehicle ASAP. Vehicle's being repaired actually. Vehicle is really damaged. Oh, they were repairing it at the beginning. Alright. Now, Hat is being killed. They do not poison is close by. They don't have somewhere to repair that vehicle, do they? No, they do not. Squad number 6 now pushing this point. Probably they're going to find this radio that's on the south. Now they're being completely destroyed. So now Flag Wheat Farm is still being neutral, on favor to Giant Panda. They do have a couple inventory inside more than ULD. ULD are trying really hard to take down this forest south from their hub. They did have some possession on this place, on this territory. They don't have it anymore. Infantry from Giant Panda are pushing from their south, trying to get down this hub. Hub is being marked. Hub and radio are being marked. Probably our infantry has get inside that compound. So both assets have been found and been marked on the map, and that's going to be something very, very hard for them. An infantry from Giant Panda now taking down 2 infantry. Ronan dude and Lorian are being completely destroyed by this soldiers. So they need to retreat and heal up. Wheat Farm now being captured by ULZ. Giant Panda don't have too much infantry inside this point. We have AX on the south-ish. Now this is the east building. Logi's pulled up, that's true, but it's not really a Logi. Oh, I didn't see this. Wow. Giant Panda Squad of the 3 is the one that did mind all the exits that ULD have. This is really they do have some marks on it, so they might know there is something there that this is really dangerous for this vehicle. The LAT 25 is going to be now leaving main. They need to be very, very careful with that. Great, this has been a really amazing start for all teams. Helicopter now coming in hot. This is a really good J-hook. Brian Taylor does know his J-hook is really good. That's really tough choice to do when you have a BTR on your south that has a really, really good shot to that point. 2 BTRs looking at that position, so that helicopter I wouldn't say that just because that was a really good J-hook. Really, really good J-hook. Now ULD now taking more control over this south forest, south from their hub. Both UAVs are now being used by both teams. LAF 25 is going to take the long route, probably going to face these mines on the south on H6 past this bridge. Now mortars are arriving on this flag. More infantry from Giant Panda is still trying to take down this part. Squad number 3 is going to be pushing from the north now. Oh, this is dangerous. They can take down a lot of rallies on the north. Now mortars arriving really good on these mortar positions. This is something very, very dangerous for infantry. They do know this is available because they do have a UAV on the map, so they do know where the mortars need to be directed to. Now we have the Mi-8 from Russian. The helicopters now, loitering around. I think that's the word. I've learned that from Armatorian. When you place a UAV, you need to put it on loiter. So might be the word. I guess. A tiger is on the shore. Yeah, this is a tiger, an open turret tiger. I love this type of maps where everything happens everywhere. We have infantry inside the flag. Poison is now taking out somebody. This hero who doesn't know if... Yeah, he knows teammates has trace, so he can revive easily. We have now middle cap. They need to cap this really, really fast. We do see an airstrike being called Su-25. Su-25 is going to be used against this hab. They might be able to take down the level. I'm not sure about this. We'll see this. There you go. That's been the airstrike used on this hab. They managed to take down the radio and the hub. They managed to roof it. That's really good. That's the LAV-25 trying to take down some shots on that helicopter that's roaming around. What happened with the? Yeah, we have all vehicles available for Marines. UAV is still in place. This is Russia's UAV. Marines UAV is being used, and it just expired and went home. I don't know the proper words. Ooh, J hook. I love the J hook. I'm sorry if I'm saying this too much, but I do love it. Hero is now on the western building. He's really damaged. Bad is really close to him. He bled out. That's the last infantry on this flag, I suppose. No, there's a couple of infantry on the east side, but there is too much infantry. There's too many infantry from ULD, so they now do have this point. Oh, many infantry now is being killed on this hub. How did they manage? How did they work? How are they killed? Interesting. So wind farms being captured by ULD. Really nice capture by them. Okay, my bad. I was on Discord. I'm sorry. BDRs are now in the south. They're still really. No, they're going around. They need to repair this logic and take it back. We do have one VTR on the flag Eternities on the south. He's not playing alone. He needs to be really careful. Both LEV 25s are on the north. One is really close to a Halat. Liam might take a shot. Oh, Liam. I do remember him. Oh, Liam is probably waiting for this helicopter to take this shot. Helicopter's taking really big damage from that VTR, so Liam might take this shot on this. What? Why? You could have secured 5 tickets destroying that helicopter, and you shot the VTR that won't make any damage to. Interesting. So Liam taking down, shooting that VTR, who in my opinion should have shot down that helicopter. But whatever, I'm just a caster, I'm not a player. VTR taking down damage, now they are going to repair, obviously. VTRs are being marked. Sorry, Labs. Lab 25 is being... You know that meme where everything that moves on the squad is a VTR? So... ULD has 2 ally VTRs on their hub, on their radius, on G6 repairing, and Russians have 2 VTRs on the south, on Kappa, also repairing and trying to provide some support from really far away. Giant Panda is pushing slowly with 2 rallies, one on the south from the flag, and the other one really southeast from the flag. Squad number 7 is that rally. Both squads are pushing from this flank. They also have a rally on the north. Squad number 9 and squad number 2 are on the shore, who are going to be able to be pushing from the north. So Giant Panda is now using a really long diagonal position, trying to hold this diagonal on the map from northwest to southeast. They do have really good control over the outline out from these flag positions. I think they should be just taking down. They need to get inside these flags to stop losing this 1 ticket per minute. There is a really huge difference from tickets, so they need to be capping this flag ASAP. Mortars are arriving on this hub. Hub is going to be unusable currently. This is going to be a problem for ULD. ULD, probably some mortars are getting through that roof and hitting that hub or that fob that needs to be repaired ASAP. Yes, there is some holes that are allowing that damage to be transferred to that fob. That is really bad. Now Giant Panda setting up their second fob on the south from Wheat Farm, southwest-ish from Wheat Farm. I have that's going to be really usable to be pushing this point. 2 VTRs are now rolling up to begin their push on this side. A boat will be spotted and will be shot down. Yeah, that's a boat being completely destroyed. Drivers being killed. Second player is being killed. Cal 50 is now still alive. Taking down Evil Sard doesn't manage to take down the other player. Oh, this is a really good push. Deeds, and it's going to be pushing this shore, trying to take down some infantry. Probably going to find out on radio. The fob. Maybe not. Are BTS pushing? No. Are Labs pushing? No, Labs not pushing. So Flag's now being completely attacked by Giant Panda. Squad number 2 is getting really, really close. Probably they will get some points on this. MI8 on the premises. They do need to begin taking those shots to that helicopter who's taking a lot of information now northeast from Wheat Farm. Oh, they've marked the repair position. They're asking for mortars on that repair station. Oh, that's a really good placement. That's a really good placement. Funny. I don't think it makes any difference. Just being placed to avoid using free space, I guess. Oh, funny. Funny though. Brutal, taking some brutal kills on the north. Past the river, killing 2 infantry. Some close to secure this side all by himself. I don't think he did, or he's going to do that anyway. Infantry from ULD is now completely securing this north from Wheat Farm forest. They need to take down these rallies ASAP or push a little mid to the west. Oh, I can't speak, dude. Can I speak proper English, please? Pardo, can you? Squad number 4 is now pushing to Giant Panda's radio. That's on south from, close to Capi. This is a really good push. Squad number 4 is now getting really, really close. A lot of infantry from ULD is now getting close to this radio. Radio's secured with this rally. Probably Chemicals, the one that's going to be close. Chemicals now burns this rally. Evil. Come on, Pardo, can you speak English? Evil Stars close to the radio is going to be a player who will secure this position. That was a really good timing by Evil Star, who will now have the upper control on this building. Chemicals does hear this radio, so they're going to mark this radio. A lot of infantry is now pushing. They do know there's infantry on top of the building. Evil Star is the one. He's pre-firing infantry on this on the first floor. There's nobody currently, obviously. They do need to push. A grenade is going to be thrown inside this building. Let's see if this grenade is going to do some damage. It should. It doesn't. So now Trojan is pushing on the second floor. Oh, Evil Star now manages to take down 2 infantry. He needs to reload. He doesn't have more ammo. Oh, really good defense by Evil Star. I'm going to save that clip. Evil Star now taking down the first floor, trying to defend from the bottom. Taking down the third player. Oh, Deeds. Now he's being killed by Killer Ozzy. Oh, Killer Ozzy's here. Killer Ozzy's on the house, taking down Evil Star. Now he's going to revive probably the... Yeah, he's going to revive the engineer so they can begin destroying this point. Now, oh, this was a really good combined attack because we have Naji on the hub avoiding infantry to spawn on this hub once they have infantry on the radio, and are going to be taking down some push to the radio itself. Really good push by squad number 4 ULD. Naji on the hub avoiding infantry to spawn and push south on the radio. Once spawn now, but they're now taking down this fob. Well, after they are completely revived, VTRs arrived to try and support and give some shots to the infantry on this fob. I don't think that's going to be able to be done. Infantry now spawning on the rally. Squad number 6 managed to spawn. They did kill the infantry on the hub, so they need to take down this radio ASAP. They're now digging it down, probably going to set up. What I would do is just, dig it down. Now he's been killed. Engineer's been killed. Reaper now taking down some shots. He is being hurt. VTR is now turning the turret. Nah, VTR taking out his own infantry. Reaper is really, really damaged. He's the medic though, because so he can heal. Oh, Reaper did heal himself. Oh, that's really good. Reaper's alive. Chemical's now pushing. Chemical's the squad leaders on the obviously he's on the roof, trying to take down some info. because many infantry is not coming. They do know where they have the radio is, so they do might know where to push. A lot is being deployed on this. Oh, this Nargi was a lot actually. So Nargi managed to deploy in the rally. Didn't manage to help his squad leader. Golden Siren will try to defend the north building on this little compound. Nargi needs to take down the to deploy that lad. That's going to be a lad. It's deployed to. Oh, damn it! Nargi is now killed. Really good defense by Giant Panda with that VTR on that place, that position. Lav 25 hasn't been killed. Lav 25 is really damaged. It's repairing though. Infantry is on the north. That's going to be a vehicle destroyed by a lad, probably. Vehicle. It's a HAD. That's a HAD used on the north. Vehicle is not completely destroyed. Obviously, HAD taking down the shot, the Lav 25 instead of the helicopter. That's a really good thing to hear. I don't like to see helicopters being destroyed, actually. Now, Wheat Farm is completely being surrounded by Giant Panda from the southeast. Squad number 7 is now trying to push slowly on these buildings and, you know, recover some position on this middle flag. Middle flag is being completely dominated by ULD for now. And that's because Giant Panda was trying to, you know, secure the surroundings. They managed to secure a little bit on the southeast. They do have a rally on the northwest. They don't have infantry there though, so they might not be able to secure this place. We're going to see what's going to happen right now. Artis also slept. I know this match is really early. It's 6 AM for me, so I understand. Obviously, there are no excuses. I did say I was going to cast this match, so here I am. Asunakeno is close to the south, trying to take down some infantry. That's a really good 3 catch. That grenade has been catched by that 3. Inside the hub, we do have our commander 50 crab, sorry. We couple infantry that's been taken out on the north from this building. That's a lot. That's a hat deployed somewhere. I didn't see where. Mortars now arriving on the south. They do know where the hub is. Probably they do know there's a lot of infantry spawning from that point. They now need to get the fuck out of there. Sorry, language. Squad number 9 is still on the building where the fob is. They cannot. No, they're not. Reaper is close though. Reaper can manage to take down some infantry and avoid this rally to be burned. Deeds is on the south. Probably he's going to be the one who's taking down. Yeah, he will take him down. There's a lot. Oh, that's a really good push by ULD, taking down a lot of infantry between 2 players, you know, on both sides. I'm going to save that because that was amazing. That was lovely to see. That was lovely. I'm getting a lot of messages, dude. Where from? Oh, SPG. Okay. Okay, sorry for that. UAV is now being deployed, but this I think is Russians UAV. Flag is now being captured slowly by Russians, by Giant Panda. A lot of infantry from Giant Panda is now on the premises, on the capture area. Lav 25. Dude, language. I was close to say Lav 20. Lav 25, but Lav 25. Lav 25 now doing a drive-by on this flag, trying to take down some infantry. With farm being secured, infantry being killed on the north. There's a lot of infantry Giant Panda pushing from the south. This is 2 vehicles now really close to each other. Eternity with the VTR 82 is on the south. We do have the vehicle on the north, so this might be a push and the first combat that results in 1 vehicle destroyed. Probably. No, I think VTR destroyed the first Lav 25, so this is going to be probably the second to do that. VTR does hear the Lav 25 on the north. Don't want to push, obviously, for safety reasons. Obviously, artillery is being used on these hubs from the southeast to the hub itself. So this is going to be a really good artillery. A lot of infantry is going to be killed on this position. There is obviously 65 tickets advantage for ULD, but this artillery could probably, potentially, make some difference on this map, because this was really, this is a really good artillery. There you go. Artillery is now going to begin falling down this on this position where infantry is on the north. We're going to see what's going to happen. Artillery in the north, close to the hub. Taking out a couple of infantry now. Deeds, Centria, Genie, Drifter, Lorian, Stubbs, Jesus, Reaper, only Iron. Taking out the repair station. Now VTR is now pushing north to this lab 25. They will take this down. Really good kill by Giant Panda, taking down that lab 25. A really good kill. Smokes being now deployed. This is going to be a complex push from Giant Panda from all sides. Vehicle now being heavily hit by a HUD. Vehicle is really damaged. They need to leave this area now. They're going to push though. What? Vehicle has some balls. They obviously know they have the upper hand on this point because there's no much infantry from the other team. Both lab 25s were destroyed, so they do know there's nothing that could damage them. Probably a lot. Yeah, Buchan has spawned and is really close to the vehicle. Might be too close actually. Yeah, that was too close. Buchan, come on, dude. Second VTR now arrives. Oh, what a push by Giant Panda. What a push. Flag's not being captured. Artillery is now being used by Marines from the flag to the south. By the looks of it, not going to do much damage, but you know, whatever. Might be used now. Really good use actually. They are going to take down some infantry who's getting close to the wheat farm. Still one player, High is there. Y is on the hub. Got some damage from that VTR. VTR needs to stop doing what he's doing. Did they take down the radio, the fob? Yeah, radio's burning, so that just defend the radio, and that's going to be 20 tickets for them. ULD needs to begin doing a new push, or they need to begin a new hub build. No, 50 is left. What? Alright, 50 now resigning the commander position. That's unexpected. That's really unexpected. Now a lot being deployed to that BTR. BTR now a little bit damaged. That's light anti-tank, so not much damage being done to the vehicle. He did lose. Oh, now vehicles on damage. That was a really heavy anti-tank. Vehicles on damage. Vehicles on fire. Vehicles without some wheels. The repairman's being killed, and that's going to be vehicle destroyed. That's a really good kill. VTR's being completely killed. That's a really good one. That was a really good kill actually. VTR is now being taken down. The one VTR for Giant Panda is still alive. Brian Taylor is now getting really close. I don't know what he's trying to do, because you don't have. Are you going to secure that fob? No, fob is being fob. Oh, they want to place. So helicopter also comes inside. Had received a really good lat shot. Wow, helicopter MIA needs to go home. He cannot do anything else. Really good show that I'm going to save as a clip, because as you see, it happened too fast, but that was Taylor coming in hot on a really hot area actually, and MIA coming trying to take down some shots with that machine that they do have. Didn't manage to do some shots because a lad was on site to avoid that. Really good shot by the lad. Who's that? I wanna remember his name. Probably Adrian. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a vehicle destroyed. That's a boat, actually. Not a vehicle, a boat. Now, wheat farm being completely secured by. Oh, No! I didn't see it. Well, helicopters lost. I mean, you can land in here. It's not hard. I've I've done it. You need to come from the north, do a J hook, and just land on top of this building. It's doable. But they did lose the helicopter. Helicopters being completely, rotors has been or were destroyed. Hub is being placed though, so hub on FOB has been placed. That is really good. Now helicopters needs to be repaired. He's probably going to do. Brian Seller might be able to recover that vehicle. That beautiful vehicle, beautiful helicopter actually. Giant Panda is now pushing from the south. I'm sorry, from the west. Squad number 2 is now trying to get close to this place. It's quite, trippy that this flag is in a diamond shape because I think this is south, but not south is pointing that way. VTR is now getting close to the south of this flag. Will probably push this helicopter. Will he? Please not. Oh, that's a hat being deployed to this VTR. VTR is not being allowed in this place. Really good lad. I mean, really good hat deployed to this vehicle. Vehicle now is retreating. Needs to go repair again. Now, infantry Golden is now pushing to Taylor. Taylor does know there is infantry there. He will be able to take down the infantry. Is VTR going to commit? No, he won't. That's good. That's good. That's good. They don't need to commit. Now, MI8 getting really close to me. Please don't heli around me. I'm going to save that clip as well. That was a really, really good close call. Helicopters now really, really close to this point. Some infantry is now on the north. Lab 25 is now available for. Ooh, that was squad number 3 trying to push a Logi on logistics hub. Oh, that cannot be done. Yeah, they need to capture power plant first. BT are now retreating south to repair, probably. There's still 22 minutes remaining. There's a really not big of an advantage on tickets, just 20. There was a lot. There were 60-ish tickets difference. Now they're come down to just 20. So really good match for both teams. ULD is trying to secure the hub on the north, and then they're going to push south on this flag. Giant Panda are getting close to the flag. A lot of infantry from squad number 4 now in the southwest from this wheat farm. Infantry from ULD is on the northwest as well. A lot of skirmish on the west side of this. That's west, right? Yeah, that's west. Robot managed to take down a lot of infantry. But this is a lot of infantry against a lot of infantry. 3 infantry now. Ooh, 1 bleed out. Oh, that's a lot. Filthy Crab now is getting back on that commander position. Bush has been killed by High Crew. Oh, really good kills through that wall. That wall, that was really good. Now those were really good shots. Oh, really good shots by Body. Now they need to. Oh, that was a nasty grenade launcher by that squad leader. Oh, they deleted everybody on wheat farm, so there's going to be a Giant Panda's capture soon. Brian managed to. No, he didn't. Come on, Brian. Oh, really good shot from that MI8. Push it a little bit. So there's going to be a helicopter that's being shot by that hat. I mean those anti-tanks from ULD are crazy accurate. So that's going to be a helicopter destroyed. Those shots are accurate as fuck. That was Adrian taking down those 2 lads on that helicopter, taking it down and completely destroying. Those were 5 tickets less. So BTR is now pushing from the south, trying to secure this cap on wheat farm. Killer Oz is dead. No, dude. Filthy Crab is also. Oh no, Filthy Crab is actually alive. Stools now trying to get close to this western building. Didn't manage to secure that position. BTR's on side. That BTR is going to be really, really damaging. Taylor might be able to recover this helicopter, or at least not lose those 5 tickets that are really, really important currently. Squad number 3 managed to place a radio on... Did they? Is that their radio? Yeah, that's a... Yeah, this is... That's a Jam Panda's radio with a hub on logistics hub. Oh, that's a really good push. That's a really, really good push, actually. Now, Whitford being caught by Jam Panda, a really, really good capture. What happens if that flag goes down? Jam Panda will gain 60 tickets, and that is going to change the whole match. So ULD needs to do anything possible to get their players inside this position and not lose it, because this objective is game changing. This objective is a game changer. So B3 is trying to take down some shots on helicopter, doesn't manage to do that. Brian Taylor manages to recover the helicopter, did repair it, so they're going to go main, avoid losing those 5 tickets. 3 hubs for Giant Panda, just 1 for ULD. ULD doesn't have more ammunition, so the helicopter is going to be asked again here. Flag is being captured to neutral. Now it's being held on neutral for both teams. More for Giant Panda, obviously, because they are completely inside this point. They're not capping in. This is just 1 player difference, so anybody dies, it's going to make a huge difference for their team. Oh, that's a light vehicle. So on the west side, we do have Killer Aussie that's being killed. Not by an Aussie. Oh, a lot of infantry from Giant Panda on this side of the building. HUD is being called inside this point, probably to take down this BTR push. Now gone main. ULD 7 is now on the Tiger, trying to get close to this hub and avoid people pushing to that flag. Is he going to change to the gunner position? I don't think so. That morph is now being completely destroyed. Oh, they will be able to proxy this hub unless Ice Cream manages to not doesn't allow that. Hub is being proxied now. Ice Cream does know there's infantry pushing this side. Oh, Ice Cream now does understand there's infantry close. He hears somebody inside the hub. I'm not sure if he's being heard. Oh, does Rene damage the driver? Oh, Ice Cream being killed. No, that doesn't actually do that. Helicopter's now bringing more ammunition. This is dangerous for ULD. They cannot lose this. They cannot lose either the fob or the flag. So this is going to be a all-in-one, trying to hold this whole position, trying to avoid losing the flag, and also avoid losing that radio. Ooh, and Mortar's now arriving on the north from the flag, directly on that position where the commander is. So this is a really, really tense situation for ULD. A game-changing strategy from Giant Panda to push this light vehicle to this hub. ULD 7, he's just trying to run people over. I love that strategy. So both teams are going to have their last chance using the artillery. The key things just comes to where we're going to use it. Hub is not being usable still. Infantry's inside. 3 infantry from Giant Panda inside. No, I'm just sorry, this is just 2.
Use your tools.
He's been asked to just use the tools.
Let's get this fucking revive tray going.
He knows he's inside. Maddox is going to... He managed to take down. That's a really good kill by Maddox. Also, light vehicle is being destroyed. Giant Panda needs to stop doing that. They've lost 5 tickets with that light vehicle. They were really close to probably do a comeback on this map. They are still on that you know, on that position to recover this match. 30 tickets remaining for ULD, 14 for Giant Panda. Obviously, the key position for both teams is this flag. ULD are now going to be spawning on the hub, pushing this this flag. Obviously, VTR is getting close and getting inside. Giant Panda needs to be careful with this, because if they do lose this VTR, is going to be completely game over for them. They don't need to lose this VTR. They just need to keep everything frozen, because they're capping this flag, and it is completely important they don't lose infantry on this position, on this position. They are really close to cap this point. ULD needs to get inside this red box to begin capping this point, and they are doing it. They're doing that. A lot of infantry pushing from the north, and a lot of infantry pushing from the west as well. The flag is really close. They need to get inside inside this red box to begin capping this point. Infantry in the north being completely destroyed by mortars. Mortars are completely laying on them. Jesus is killed by a mortar attack. That's a hat being deployed to that VTR who didn't got any damage actually. Interesting. So infantry is now inside. Flag is being neutral. That's a really good push from the west. That's a CQB. So infantry inside this. Poison is now going to be in the north. They managed to kill everybody. BTR is now trying to take some kills on them. Now flag is being captured back to ULD. That was a really good move by ULD to this point, where they managed to take down a lot of kills. So this is a 10 ticket now difference for both teams. I am getting a lot of messages on this Discord. What is going on? Damn, a lot of spam on that Discord. Second VTR is now getting really close to this flag. Probably they just want to coil with those shots. Wow, really good push by ULD. A lot of infantry just spawned and killed everybody on the flag. Pluto is now pushing from the west, taking down some kills. That is good. Second VTR now shows up on scene. Infantry from Giant Panda doesn't want to die, doesn't want to throw that ticket because they're really short on tickets. That's second lat being deployed, not hitting that VTR. VTR is really lucky. Flag is now being go to neutral, and this is going to be probably game over for Giant Panda. 10 tickets difference. Really good match so far. We're going to take down these names. So we do have infantry from ULZ on the flag. We have infantry from Giant Panda on the flag, but obviously a lot of infantry from Giant Panda are just dead. Really good push by ULD to retake this flag. That was amazing, actually. Really good movement by them, and they did manage to recover this thing. Is this Logi ULDs, or is this Logi Russians? Ah, that's a Russian Logi. Oh, that's a tail rotor. Liam manages to take down the rotor of this helicopter. Helicopter won't be able to take off. Ooh, that was a really good shot. Brian Taylor needs to, not die. That's the only thing Brian Taylor needs to do, is not die. Please, Brian, do not die. Helicopter needs to be repaired, obviously. Won't be repaired by him because he's not in the position to do that. From our perspective, he could. Oh, that's a Logi destroyed by mortars. I love those mortar accuracy. Really good mortars accuracy. Taking down that vehicle. 5 tickets more that they managed to take. I don't think they can scratch more tickets. Probably the light vehicle that's here on the north. But they do not know there's a light vehicle there, so they might not be able to take down those 5 tickets. So this is going to be 4 tickets remaining for Giant Panda. They don't want to throw away those 4 tickets. They want to take down as much as possible for... Oh, that was the Logi. Oh, the helicopter is being destroyed by those mortars. They are really close. 8 tickets to 3. Oh, wow. Really good match. I really love this, actually. Really love. Really good match. 3 tickets remaining for Giant Panda. They just need to give away those tickets. 3 infantry that are currently dead, or just bleed out. They are really close to that, actually. 8 for ULZ. So I don't know what's going to happen. Actually, I really don't know what's going to happen. The first team that loses a vehicle is going to be the one that's going to be completely. I mean, we're going to lose the match. Really close for both teams. Both teams don't want to push, and this is really close. One BTR is now retreating. He received a lat shot on the weapon, so weapons not being completely usable right now. Probably they just lost the stabilization. The other BTR is still inside, so that other BTR will be able to do some shots. Had Bushnell misses the shot on that BTR, so BTR won't retreat so much. He's just going to retreat from that line of sight that the hat has. Now, over all over other sides, there's not much happening actually. 2 tickets now for Jam Panda 7. 1 ticket for Jam Panda, and that's game.
Easy.
Easy. Yeah, obviously.
GG,
7
easy.
tickets remaining on easy.
Oh.
What a match. What a match. First match of this second week being casted by me. There were I think 2 or 3 matches before yesterday and Friday.
Buddy's got this time.
So this was a really good match. Really, really good for both teams. Congratulations to the first round winner. That's ULD. Both teams did well actually. So this is a really good match for both of them. Great. So this is going to be ULD taking the lead on the first round by 7 tickets. That's really not much. But we'll need to see that on the second round. This is going to be probably a 5-minute break. So we might do something about this free time that we have. Probably I will play the clips we've seen on the match. Yeah, we'll play the clips we've seen on the match. Let me just add a. Well, I do have my monitor here, so you are able to. Just let me confirm that they are going to indeed. Invasion. 7 minutes. Okay, we do have 7 minutes of that. So we're going to have that. I need to take this to here. I'm sorry, I'm doing this right now. This is the 10th match. But by the way, last week I was outside on with my family, so I wasn't here. But yeah, whatever. So you might be able to see my monitor, but you're watching the main monitor, right? No, this is okay. I need to change this to this monitor. So this is how I sort my clips, by the way. We're going to be watching each clip on VLC, our favorite thing. So we're going to be watching some clips that happened today. This is going to be our. I need to turn on something that allows me to know that this is a replay. Let me do something. Let's go to here. Let's go to replay on. Just stay on this, right? Probably. So if I do this, yeah, that says replay. Okay, we're watching replays now from the match. That was the first one that happened. That was the. I need to put this on loop. How do I do that? I am such a bad. I probably cannot. This is the. Oh, I think it's around here. So this is the first shots on really early on the match. 2 up 25 taking down this helicopter Mi-8 from Russians being destroyed by 2 lap 25s. Later on the match, we did see a couple of infantry pushes, brutal taking down some infantry. Those were really good shots to that vehicle. That was brutal. A lot shot to that BTR, taking out the engine. You can see it was the engine because of this particles going all the way, everywhere. We also have Brian Taylor doing an amazing J-hook. Really, really hard to do, hard to pull off because of those BTRs that were on the south. Really good movement by that player. other clip, we do have here infantry. Well, I'm really bad remembering things. What was this? Oh, that was a SU-25 taking down that. Yeah, that's a really good use by that commander. Now, LAT, not using that LAT on that helicopter. That shot. I mean, now, hear me out. This was going to be, but screen. Sorry. Why are they? They are spamming a lot of messages here. Jesus. Why though? Okay. So hear me out. Map has, ended up with how many tickets? Are we on? Starting 50s. Okay, so we're starting soon. So map ended with 7 tickets for ULD. If they would destroy this helicopter, this was going to be 6 tickets taken down for ULD, completely. But LAT decided to take that shot to the LAV 25. Now, I'm not sure if that was on purpose or he didn't see the helicopter. I mean, he obviously heard it. But Liam, I guess if he would have killed this helicopter, this match probably would have been over and Giant Panda would have won. Because this helicopter changed the match. They managed to put a new hub on radio on really close to this flag. And that was thanks to the helicopter really close to this time. That helicopter has a 10-minute cooldown to respawn. So if they would have destroyed this helicopter, would have been better, in my opinion, by the way. So this shot was to this lap 25. Oh, this is really good defense by Evil Star. This was actually amazing by Giant Panda's infantry on this building, killing everybody. He first took down the one that's on the bottom. He then killed Trojan. Then he did this. He took down Trojan, go to the first floor, steal with his pistol, and just destroy these deeds. Really good defense by Evil Star. Then he was killed by another player, but we don't need to see that. This was a vehicle completely destroyed by HAT on the north. This LAV 25 is being destroyed. Didn't see really the shot, so I'm sorry. I'm really focused on the map sometimes. That's my bad. This was a really, really good push by these two players, Reaper and Deeds. Both sides on this shard. Taking first one, then the second one. Really good movement and job for them. I don't think you're hearing the clips actually. Yeah, I don't think you're hearing the clips, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. You don't need to hear them. Or do you? You might need to hear them actually. How do I do this? Screen. Now you're hearing. So this artillery being used on this hub, but the main important thing here was this VTR push from the south, destroying this LAV 25. Is match back? Yeah, match is now rolling 2 rolls, and we're going to get back into match. Really good push, but I'm sorry, I think I just took it down. Artillery is being called on this hub, and then the VTR just pulls in and destroys that LAV 25. Really good shots and really good kill. We also have some more pushes here. This was the VTR. Oh, this was a really lost shot. You cannot. That was too close. And this was a replacement. And those VTRs, really good move by Giant Panda. Really good job by Giant Panda. This was a hat being used to this VTR. Really good shot by that hat. Vehicle was on fire. They needed to repair this ASAP. Infantry was unlucky on that side of the vehicle, so repairman completely got killed and vehicle just got destroyed. Few more clips I want to save, so bear with me. We have here really good push by that helicopter. receives a hat from Rice Lover. Rice Lover, please don't be. But really good push. He tried to take down some shots on that helicopter, with the weapon on the side. He got a shot instead. That shot should have destroyed the engine, didn't. So that helicopter was alive. This was a helicopter. Not it was just vehicle pushing. Vehicle really, really, really damaged. And the helicopter almost ramming me. Please don't. Now this helicopter trying to do some AC-130 maneuvers on the USMC helicopter. Receives first one shot and then receives the other. This was really good shots by, this lad. First shot, really good shot. Hard to pull off, really hard to do. And then the second shot also hitting the helicopter. That was crazy. And this is the last clip we're going to save. These were probably helicopter tail rudder being shot by Liam. Really good shot by Liam, taking down this helicopter, completely tracked, could be called, and vehicle was completely destroyed afterwards. Now, is this map live? This is map live, so we managed to take our time doing that. So we're going to be here. I think Bog is going to be there because he doesn't speak Chinese. So we're going to keep on ULD side. Now we're playing with the Russian POV. Really good first match. I really think something like that is going to happen on the second match. Please tell me I'm not going to be completely bugged. I think I will. Damn it. What is with this? Oh, there you go. It. Huh? I know. I know this has something to see with. I cannot cast like this. I certainly cannot cast like this. Alright, I will try to do this. I've seen people doing this, spawning and then changing this to here. That fixed it. Awesome. So spawning fixed it. I'm going to take down the replay away. There you go. Great. So we're back on this with those amazing I don't know, Zeppelin. I think that's what's called, right? In Spanish is Zeppelin. In English, I don't remember the name exactly. So we have both teams on both sides. We have now ULD playing as Russians. They might be able to push, yes. Brian now needs to use that helicopter to push. Oh, helicopters on the commander squad. Really good. I'm not going to show where he's pushing because this might interfere with their push because this is just a 15 minutes delay and people might see this, might be watching this stream. But this is Giant Panda's push with these helicopters. So this is going to be both teams pushing with their helicopters. Really, really a strong move for both of them. I'm not sure what they're going to do or what their plan is. Probably going to hold the middle flag. We do have a lot of movement marks on the middle flag. So this might be a middle flag movement. Now, hear me out. And this is me being completely far away from modest or something like that. But I did, and I can land a helicopter inside this compound. It's not hard. It's really easy, actually. So if ULD wants to hold on this flag, they can put a helicopter inside Wheat Farm and just capture the flag with a hub and a radio inside. They need to be careful where they place it, though, because some buildings do have some gaps on the roof, and mortars can push through it. That's what I have to say. Helicopters can push. Helicopters do have the space to land. Helicopters do have the chance to do this. Not sure if they're going to do that, though. I'm not sure they're going to do that, though. So we're going to see what's going to happen. We do have ULG with 7 tickets on the lead, and we're going to see what's going to go on. 5 seconds remaining. Both teams are going to be hard pushing with their helicopters from the beginning. Both teams are going to be using both of their heavy vehicles, VTRs and Lab 25s. Lodge is going to be not used by Russians. Oh, we have Silence as our favorite referee. So both helicopters, we're going to see just the map itself. We're going to change to the view itself once the helicopters land or they get really close to each other. From the south, we have the MI, the Mi 8. Where is this helicopter? Oh, there you go. Russian helicopter. Me being a pilot, no. What's happening? What's happening? All right. We have both helicopters now trying to land on the same positions. This is a really good starting place. MI trying to take down the north part of this building. Really good landing by that Russian pilot. Really good landing. Amazing landing. Now, Giant Panda's landing on the compound itself. That was a really crazy landing by that helicopter. Helicopter now receives a shot, receives the second shot, so helicopter is destroyed. But helicopter from Giant Panda is still inside, still holding the compound because VTR is now pushing from the south. Probably helicopter is going to be completely destroyed. Helicopter is not leaving, so this helicopter is completely lost. They did manage to place that hab, that radio, that fob. Both vehicles are now on both sides. Please don't get back to that place. There you go. Both helicopters being destroyed. Russians being destroyed earlier. ULD is now trying to hold on the place where they placed the hub. They managed to take down the Logi, but Giant Panda just placed what I've said earlier. They placed the radio with the hub inside the compound. Really good push, really good movement by Giant Panda, managing to push with that early helicopter. Giant Panda now holding out the north part with both Lab 25s. Russians are holding the BTRs on the southwest from Wheat Farm. Both flags are now being early captured by both teams. Commanders now from Giant Panda saying now a power plant hub, probably to use mortars. ULD does have a hub on the south, probably use mortars as well. Both vehicles are now playing together. Both helicopters being completely destroyed. That was a really good early push from both teams. Both helicopters, hear me out. Both helicopters, pilots, amazing. Fast J-hook, fast push, fast everything. Eternities needs to just leave this place. Vehicles heavily hit, heavily damaged. Infantry from ULD manages to defend this position. They had their hub earlier on the map. Hub is now being spawnable on Wheat Farm. And they do know there is something here because they did see a helicopter landing, so they do know there is a hub and a spawn place on this compound. Oh, my throat is just hurting now. So Ice Cream and Robots going to be pushing from the west to this flag. Now mortars are now arriving in this position. Both mortars from both teams at the same time on both sides. One inside the compound and the other one on the west, southwest on this Bravo mark. Now hub from Giant Panda is now being usable, so Ice Cream and Robot need to be really careful pushing this position because they do have a lot of advantage on this flag, but they do not have more than that. They might be able to just proxy this hub if they manage to do that. No, Ice Cream is really inside. They do see the hub, probably. They did see the hub. He was inside, so he might have seen the hub. Buddy and Rob is dead. So Buddy will try to just proxy this hub and kill somebody inside. Oh, he's managed to kill a lot of infantry inside. Buka needs to get also close, and if they manage to just proxy this hub and wait for infantry pushing, this would probably be a game changer for them. Bukan is being cleared by Redbox. Buddy and Liam trade, so this is going to be a really good defense by both teams from Giant Panda, I mean, and that was a really good push for both. Wow. Early push, early fight. Helicopters make everything faster. That's why I love them. Giant Panda has lost his helicopter. They didn't lose the BTR in this match. They do know there is infantry inside that compound. Oh, HAD is being deployed to this VTR. VTR is really damaged. He needs to get out of here. Infantry who shot him is now reloading the second lat. I mean, the first lat, the second rocket to shoot this vehicle. Cap is now has been cut by ULD. They're now going in Wheat Farm. Power plant will be soon capped by Giant Panda. And once they do that, they will be able to begin neutralizing and probably capping this flag because there's a lot of infantry from GP in this place. Yeah, really a lot of infantry. VTR is now trying to get out. Hat now has his eye on this VTR, probably going to hit the second shot. Does he the second shot to the other VTR? You could have burned the first one for starters, but he didn't do that. So Wheat Farm is now being captured by Giant Panda. Early capture. Both left are coming from the north. Oh, flag is being now neutral. What? How? So might be infantry from the east. Squad number 2 taking down some capture points. Oh, GMA now killing, destroying squad number 2's position on the east side Loriam, and only in completely destroyed. Bodies on the south side of this compound. Buchan's also there. Pilo Brian Taylor is on the ground, completely killed. Good earliest start. I think I can play something for you while we wait for something to happen. So we have here. Oh, do we though? Because I did something to this, so we might not. There you go. Might have now. So we have here early pushes, both helicopters. This was a really good kill, but by that GP's lads destroying this helicopter from both sides, 2 light anti-tanks, and that was just completely annihilation for that MI8 that just lands here emotionless on the ground. Now both mortar teams are doing their jobs, trying to take down infantry close to this objective. The ULD is trying to take down infantry from the inside buildings. They're doing kind of that thing. GP's mortars are trying to take down infantry on the surroundings. They did manage to take down a couple of infantry on the premises. Oh, Jesus, now taking out Diner. But there's still infantry on this building. This building is really important to this capture. Stools. Oh, this is a 3-story building, so Stools is not going to push
second floor, next
on
left of stairs.
Oh, manages to take down one, so that's going to be no, not yet. Oh, you will take down Medoc and Adrian. Wow, that's a really good defense by GP. Probably this flag is going to be Giant Panda's really early push or early capture. Probably. This is going to be really good for them because they are now playing without 3 tickets. Really easy to track, actually. Ooh, that's a hat deployed to Braddock and Elst. Vehicle VTR now needs to be repaired ASAP. Olong T is the one on the south, is the lad who probably does have another shot. He's laying down on the ground now, trying not to be able to be seen and just shoot another shot to this vehicle. Vehicle has been repaired because he's next to a repair station. So Olong T will not succeed in his job to try and take down that vehicle. Probably mortars are going to be called to that vehicle. Yeah, probably. That's going to be a really good idea. Wheat Farm is really close to be captured. Probably going to be captured, actually. Buddy is now getting close to the hub. Doesn't he know there's a lot of infantry on that point? Buddy is now inside the hub, taking out 2 infantry inside. He doesn't manage to go to take this flag to neutral. He bleeds out. Wow. So Giant Panda's early push with the helicopter and placing this hub was really good. They did manage to do something really impressive on this point. So they are now copying this point. Probably going to be having or holding this middle flag really early on the game. So that's going to be good because we're going to be watching this match from the Russians POV losing this flag. I want to see if they lose 1 ticket per minute, basically. Come on, dude. I'm getting a lot of spam for the... Too many spam from a Discord server. I'm getting like 3 or 4 everyone pings a minute. That's crazy. Now middle flag is being captured by Giant Panda. There is no 1 tick bleed. Oi. Oi. I am done talking too much. There is no 1 ticket bleed, so this is going to be just pushing. Really good short and small difference of tickets for both teams. There's just 3 tickets. ULD is now heavy pushing this east forest. They want to capture and they want to have control over this east side of this flag. Also to the west, they don't want to push instantly, they just want to hold this position. This eastern building is really important for that push. Infantry from Giant Panda is now holding it and they just have everything inside it. Lorian will try to take down Oi. I need to learn Chinese. I want to read their names in Chinese. Buddy's not pushing from the south, taking out a couple of infantry bedbugs. I'm pretty sure he's been killed by Buddy. How is it still usable? Hap is still usable by Giant Panda. Not many things going to happen. Mortars are being called in Buddy's head probably. Bahigriel takes him down. Sorry, Buddy. Haha. I'm funny. Obviously I am. Oh, really good kills, really good shots by this VTR, taking out the Ram infantry on... Oh, this was a Cal 50 plays by Giant Panda. Oh, crazy. Now, both teams do have their own helicopters on side. They can use them. Don't think they're going to use them, though. Oh, they are using it. Aren't they? Where are the helicopters? Probably helicopters from Marines are going to be just resupplying some ammunition to this fob. They're using some more. No. Alright, so Giant Panda is not using the helicopter. ULD is though, so ULD is going to be using the helicopter again, probably resupplying this ammunition on this point. Now, if I were to be a pilot here and I do not have any context on the match, I were to land a helicopter on this side. Obviously, that's going to be very hard, so helicopter might land on this part of the map. Not hard. Alright, I'm going to turn up the volume now a little bit because I want to hear it come. They're not talking more than the last match, so we might be able to get some really good information from that commander communications comms, that's called. Oh, there was chat. I wasn't reading chat. I'm sorry, my setup doesn't allow me to read chat. It's just everything's all over the place. Yeah, great first match, by the way. Hello to everybody who's watching the stream. Arsenic, Milky. Hello everybody, how are you doing? We have here all on T again with a lad trying to find out where the BTRs are. Need to be careful, both BTRs won't be damaged by that lad. Oof, oof, oof. Mortals now arriving on this hub, still trying to take down some things. That's an SU Su-25 doing those shots to the hub. Doesn't manage to take down the... Oh, that's managed to take down the hub. Hub is being removed. Infantry from Giant Panda now is retreating, trying to take down or repair that position. And ULD is now getting really, really close to this point. Adrian is with the hub inside this flag. Both lefts are the north. Really, really, really dangerous position, actually. Is helicopter now landing? Is he? No, he's not. I want to see where he lands, and I want to see his J-hook on the south, because this place is harder than that place. That's a really, really easy place to land. So Jim is being hit by his teammates' mortars. Too bad. That would have been a really good push to that hub if he managed to take down 3 infantry who were repairing that point. This is a flag where Adrian and Jimmy are only inside this compound. They need to get inside ASAP. They need to push infantry to this point. Obviously, ULD is now trying to just... Oh, there you go. Helicopter is coming. Helicopter is coming hot. What is he going? What? Crazy J-hook. Now landing on the north. Great J-hook. Not great of a... Oh, we have Rice Lover on that helicopter. He's going to deploy some ammunition. I'm going to save that because I really love J-hooks. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm really in love with those maneuvers a helicopter can do. Now, despite the fact that Giant Panda has the middle flag, there is a difference of 4 tickets for ULD. ULD is now in the lead with more than 15 tickets. Currently, ULD not losing any VTR and having all the vehicles available and being used. And Giant Panda using their VTRs on the north as well. Oh, Adrian has... No, he doesn't have the shot, so there's going to be a no-go for now.
Keep the water's going, just keep it going. Dead.
Oh, ULD manages to take down this building. Now they're holding out the east side of this flag. This is a dangerous position unless the VTR helps recover or retaking that flag. But Mortars are not... Slow down. Mortars won't be able to let anybody leave this hub. So this is dangerous for Giant Panda because they are losing a lot of ticket strength just to push and defend this flag. And you usually don't lose too much tickets when you're defending, by the way. Now, on the east side, oh, that's a really good shot by Adrian, taking down a really good shot on the lab. Lab's being really damaged. This lab needs to get out of here. Needs to go north now. Yeah, there you go, north. Probably to main because he doesn't have the health to keep doing this drive-bys. He needs to go and repair. Probably just go a loop around and repair again on this repair position. Second lab's being deployed to probably a building. I've heard it. I didn't see it. VTR should push. Probably not really dangerous to push against a Marine Corps heavy anti-tank. Is really difficult, by the way. Now, a little bit of, you know, what's that called? That is... Oh, getting back again.
We can't afford AC here, Mix.
I'm pretty confident.
Now, on the west side of the map, we do have a lot of infantry from ULD just getting destroyed by squad number 8 pushes. Couple of infantry still alive, Redux and Killer Age. Killer Age trying to push this point. All 7 Golden Siren taking some infantry down. Both sides needs to be secure for both teams to just have a completely easy defense. Well, there you go, Brian. Landing on the place I said I would have been landing. Come on, Brian, you can do it. Come on, what's going on with this overlay? Driving me crazy. Now, Giant Panda is using the helicopter. Is he using him alone? Yeah, he's trying to take down some information, some intel on the logistic hub, where there is infantry. Squad number 6 from ELD is now over there. Hub is being proxied for a while. Squad number 4 was really close to this position. There's still 1 player, though. We do have body on close to the hub. We're going to be receiving a lot of artillery here, but I want to see what body does. Body is being killed. So we're leaving the site. The eastern building now being recovered by Giant Panda. Not really, just Oi is on the place. Probably will be killed by Drifter, Book, and only Olorian. There's 3 versus 1, so they cannot lose this point. Oh, I'm really sleepy. Wow, my eyes are now hurting. Oh damn, I'm really sleepy. Squad number 2 manages to place a radio. This radio can be really good to push from. They managed to place down with a boat. Boat needs to be relieved because if they oh, what a boat. A boat with 6 wheels. So they did place this with a Logi. Wait, how did they manage to push this Logi from the north? I didn't see that. Really good push by squad number 2 from Giant Panda. Now setting up a hub with a fob. Really close to Cappy. This is going to be really dangerous from ULD because they can't lose this flag easy with that push. Oh, Brian, please don't get in the water. There you go. I think ULD doesn't know there is push unless that helicopter manages to spot. Oh, come on, dude. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. No, he doesn't manage to spot this Logi. Squad number 2 is going to be pushing from the south west from Cappy to Cappy, trying to, you know, take down a little bit of this flag and relieve some pushes or attack on wheat farm. Squad number 4 light vehicle is going to be pushing this side. They do have VTRs who could just turn around and just keep this position secured. Also, if Giant Panda sends infantry to capture Cappy, they're going to lose a lot of infantry on the defense side. So we're going to see what they're going to do, because this is a really difficult situation for both teams. That's a really good shot by some infantry close to this lab. Lab is completely new engine. Vehicle is not being repaired yet. Where did that shot come from? Really good shot by El. That was a hat, so that was a really close hat. That wasn't Adrian, was it? Might have been Adrian,
Yeah, 30 miles.
because now getting downhill, try to avoid those mortar shots that are going to be due to this vehicle. Oh, Filthy Crab is being killed west from this position. So for now, flag is being defended by Giant Panda. They do have some control over the surroundings, not much though. They do have a little bit of control over the west side. The east side is being completely fought by both teams. VTRs don't want to push. They need to push if they want to make, or they want to be more aggressive on this point. Squad number 2, 4 infantry has now... What happened? Brian Taylor's now crashed. He crashed? I think he crashed. Well, ULD loses their helicopter.
Can we dump people by rally? We can come behind and we can afford anyone.
Oh, we have Killer Aussie.
Still headed.
By the way, I love Australian accent, by the way. They're really good. I don't know if you watch somebody who speedruns GTA 5, but I watch Dark Viper a lot. That's where I love this accent.
Ice cream, you gotta go.
Oh, it made. Now Cap is being captured by squad number 2. A lot of infantry are now pushing this place from all over the place. There are 4, 5, 6 players are gonna be pushing this place. Squad number 4 now getting back to this point. Really hard for them to defend, because there's a lot of infantry in the place. A rally ASAP. Unless this rally is theirs. Is this rally theirs? Oh, this rally is theirs. So they might think that this was a boat push from the south, but no, it was a really far push. Squad number 8 is now pushing from the south. They're rearming with some hats and stuff, and this is going to be a really heavy push on this Cappy flag. Long T is now killed by chemicals. Chemicals together with the squad. There's just 3 infantry pushing this place. Reaper will try to help retake this flag. Oh, flags now is... Oh, that word I haven't used in my life. So flags now is stabilized. I used to say it's neutral. My bad. Now, inside this compound, Giant Panda is just going all over the place. They're just advancing south, trying to take down some infantry from ULD. ULD is not trying to take down also infantry from Giant Panda. Giant Panda is now taking down really good kills on this side of the map, on this side of the objective. They're not letting ULD get close to their hub. They're just going outside the capture area, so they can, you know, push and push and push. They're just 11 tickets difference, so this is a really good difference for both teams. VTRs are not pushing. They should though. A lot of infantry has spawned on the south. Squad number 8 is completely annihilated. Vehicle VTR 82 is destroyed by a hat together with the lad. So this is a really good kill by Giant Panda. Giant Panda now dominating the south part of his map. Cappy, not so much. Rice Lover is now taking down this logic through a secure path. Stop doing that. I really hate that. Oh, labs are now pushing towards this flag. Really good push from both labs. Squad number 5 is also pushing with these 2 labs. Heavy push from the north of Cappy. Both labs now going through that, you know, water. I mean, vehicles obviously being amphibious, so they can actually go through the deep water. They do know both vehicles are now getting close to Cappy. They are going to fight pretty easy because they don't have both VTRs available. There's just one VTR-82 available inside, I'm sorry, south from Wheat Farm. And this is going to be easy for Giant Panda to use both Lab 25s inside Cappy. One lab is trying to take down some rallies. Squad number 4 rally is not being taken down. It's really good place if you want to remember this rally position. Really good. Shots being taken down in this position. Helicopter now getting really close. Probably helicopter is going to be taken down because he's flying really low. Those are fresh shots onto the helicopter. That was a really good call by me. Helicopter is being completely destroyed. Helicopter is really damaged. And not destroyed though. So helicopter is now going back. Probably repair main. Vehicles really damaged. Now, Wheat Farm is being captured by... That is what I was saying earlier, you know? Giant Pandas has deferred a lot of infantry from Wheat Farm defense to Cappy attack, and they are forgetting they need to defend this flag. Flag is now being captured by ULD. ULD is all over the place. They will manage to... Come on, dude. Stop doing that. ULD will manage to take down this flag if Giant Panda doesn't defend. They don't have rallies to defend these points. They do have squad number 6 and squad number 3. Squad number 3, I think that this is ULD's. But they do still have squad number 6 rally to use on this position. We have these two Lab 25. What is going on with this camera? Alright, that fixed it. I mean, I think that's going to be a temporary fix. I don't know what's going on. That's really trippy. We're going back to Cappy. Cappy is now being captured by Giant Panda, as well as Wheat Farm. But the problem is Wheat Farm is going to lose a hub and a radio, and that's going to be 20 tickets. That's going to be really damaging for Giant Panda. ULD is now capping slowly both flags. No, they're just... What was the word? They are stabilizing Cappy. Couple of infantry from squad number 5s on the south. They are using the Lab 25s as cover. I don't hear a lot of shots by those Lab 25s. We do see Zeli on the west side. VTRs won't push though. Are they both destroyed? Not just one destroyed. VTR is going to push Wheat Farm. This is interesting because usually on your pub match you see labs or VTRs just pushing each other and not just helping infantry. This time VTR from Russian is now helping infantry push Wheat Farm. And oh, flag is now being captured by... This is going to be a double neutral, double white flag. Probably artillery is going to clean this up. Both teams have a hub close to their flag they're attacking. All 7 is now with a light vehicle, really pushing. This is a VTR, really damaged. This is going to be probably a really queue for this Lab 25 to push this VTR. There you go. Lab 25 Zeli is now going to be pushing this VTR because they need to take down these vehicles and begin their push without enemy vehicles defending. This is going to be Zeli pushing down this VTR. Probably going to take down some damage. They do not know there is a repair station there, and they do have construction, so they're going to be repairing these vehicles. They're going to be a fresh shot. Really good and really dangerous push from this Lab 25 Zeli taking out this VTR. VTR is now completely destroyed. ULD don't have any vehicle now available. They managed to find out they have probably the radio that's really close to the hub, and that was a really good push from Giant Panda. Probably a really good push to allow them to hold both flags and, you know, just push both at the same time. Though there goes, this is Giant Panda's mortar artillery that's going to be used on Wheat Farm from the northeast to the southwest, crossing this flag. Now Liam is now just laying down some shots with this helicopter. This is really rare. That's why I'm just trying to look at the helicopter, because helicopters are not commonly used in this type of matches. Oh, helicopter really close. Obviously they know there is no... Oh, they managed to take down Liam. And the helicopter is now going back home. Probably going to get a shot from somebody inside the hub, and that's why I'm just keeping an eye on this helicopter. Now helicopter is now going to be going home. pretty safe. Now, artillery is now going to be arriving on this flag soon. Again, from the northeast to the southwest, going through this flag. A lot of infantry probably is going to be killed, but it's going to be one for sure is going to be killed. So, dangerous position to be in right now. They did find the hub. ULD found the radio and probably will find the hub that's really close to that position. Flag cap is now still on neutral. Squad number 4 now getting their sights on the position now. Artillery is now getting in. I'm going to shop, probably turn on this and just enjoy this artillery. I love artilleries. Oh yeah, that's a blimp. That's not a Zeppelin, that's a blimp. Yeah, true. Artillery now laying down this flag. A lot of damage made to some buildings. Only not infantry has been killed or injured with this artillery. Now ULD needs to use their artillery though. They need to push somewhere. They trust with artillery. Probably defend the northeast part. Squad number 3 and squad number 4 are pushing from the from the east, from wheat farm. Remember, both flags are now on neutral. This means both flags are on not capture state. What that means is that both flags need at least 3 infantry from their respective team to begin capturing it back. I mean, to retake the flag, no matter the enemy infantry. So both teams are just trying to get 3 infantry on their side. That was a artillery call, asset commander call on the north, on the east, sorry, from wheat farm probably, and artillery from this point to the southeast, northeast, sorry. That's probably going to be happening currently or right now. We have a medic, we have Braddock, who's found the radio. Didn't find the hub. He did find the radio and take down a couple of infantry. They will be going to be rest, so that's going to be a no-go for ULD. They do have, and they do know there is infantry in that position, so that's going to be something that they need to care about. GP is now trying to push this southwest from wheat farm. Ooh, they are seeing a UAV. Command them back again. Ooh, that AV-25 is really damaged. Eternity needs to get out of here. Oh, there you go. There is the UAV, really close to the blimps. Why do these have Hascos though? Yeah, those are Hascos on the blimps. Oh, that's a mine. Oh, that was a something on the radio, I guess. I am getting. Well, that's radio bleeding. An engineer just placed a C4 not exploding. They need to repair that fob, but just taking, just don't repair it at all.
Stills when you can.
Okay, he is now landing on the south. Good landing, safe landing, on close to Cappy. They will take down Liam again. They wanna keep shooting this helicopter with those weapons on the side. Really good helicopter, one of my favorites actually. The Huey, that's the UHY. Really good helicopter. I really like it actually. Now ULD calling it GG if they lose wheat farm. That's for sure. That's something that's going to happen if they lose this middle flag. They lose wheat farm and Cappy is completely lost. So they need to do a fast recovery and Cappy if they want to keep this match going. They still, there's 26 minutes remaining and infantry from Giant Panda is now getting really close to wheat farm. I am sorry, my throat is getting really bad.
I'm gonna be getting a rally up Stills to attack this far from the west.
Helicopter not trying to again do this AC-130 shenanigans that he's trying to find out. You know, just orbiting the flag and shooting with that weapon they have on the sides. Wheat farm is not being captured by Giant Panda, even though they do have a lot of infantry inside. They need 3 at least within this red border or red box stencil. They don't have nobody yet though. They just have Diner inside. A lot of infantry have been killed on the north. Now labs are pushing slowly. They are securing this place really good. Oh, that's a really good push. They're going backwards because they have their engine on the front. They do, right? No, they have their engine on the... Well, it doesn't matter if they get shot or they got shot by a RPG-28. Lab now getting out from there. Adrian, I think, was the one with the... Yeah, Adrian with the hat. Just sending him home. He doesn't need to be there. Now, Whitman is being captured slowly. And artillery is being called on the northeast part of that hub.
Squad 4, get on Cappy. Get on Cappy. Squad 4, get on Cappy. No radio. Go Cappy.
Squad number 4 is being called to get to Cappy. They don't want them to go to the hub. This is going to be a really good call for probably Commander or somebody else who's really, really close to get some info, some intel on this flag. Because they do... Ooh, that was a really good tool. Wow. I wasn't close to see that, but that was a really good kill. And play just bleed out.
Brian's on standby to wait for having this one gets lost.
Really good kill, actually. Now, Whitfarm is being retook. Is that the word? Retaked? No, it should be retook, right? Radio is now being destroyed by Giant Panda. There's going to be 20 tickets lost for ULD, and those 20 tickets are going to be really, really close to making them even with those ticket counter.
We should just stick a head up in here.
One number 4 now needs to get to Cappy. Oh, they placed a repair station on this position. That's a really good thing to do. VTR now pushing to a place they can help. Ooh, 2 hats are in really, really good positions to take down any vehicle that gets close. Wow.
You could always just go to wheat farm. I'm on wheat farm.
Squad number 4 needs to get ASAP to Cappy because Jam Panda is capturing wheat from back.
Should we rip out?
Now, hear me out. This is going to be a really... It's going to be my prediction. Jam Panda recovers wheat farm. They are going to make their way into Cappy. They will cap Cappy. And the match is going to end there. Tickets probably 30 to 140 each. That's going to be my prediction.
Billy's coming away.
100 each tickets for Jam Panda on 40 each for
Don't come in now.
for ULD. Flag is going to be close to neutral. Remember, it needs to go down and then needs to go up again. 20 tickets are going to be lost for ULD, losing this position. That's going to be a hat deployed to probably this VTR on the south. I don't think so. So many things happening. Squad number 4 not getting really close to Cap. Squad number 5 is the one that's really close. Evil Star. Ooh, not again. Evil Star defending the same position as before. Will take down somebody. He's being hit, so Naji and Reaper will be pushing Evil Star. Now Evil Star being killed. That's a really good trade for both of them. Artillery hasn't been called on Wheat Farm. That is bad, actually. That is really bad. They should have called artillery for a commander. They don't have a hub though. True. So commander doesn't have a hub to call the artillery, so commander is not going to be using that point. Squad number 6 calling a radio here. Now they're just trying to figure out where the radio on the mortars on power plant is. So squad number 4, Chemical is now getting really close to the position. This is going to be a capture zone. It's a dome. Going to be getting really close. Ram is now ramming that boat onto this shore. And getting inside is going to be a really good defense by Ram. All that effort to just die around anything. I mean NT. Now squad number 4 needs to get inside Cappy ASAP because they need to capture this flag. I don't know why they're just going all over the place. Get inside the capture point. Get inside this dome. Are they inside though? Yeah, they're getting really, really close to this point. They're now Cappy back again. Now, artillery is being called on Wheat Farm. Probably is going to be a static artillery from Giant Panda. Probably, I don't know. ULD needs a hub to deploy their assets, their commander assets. They won't be able to capture this though anyway because Wheat Farm will be recovered by Giant Panda. Light vehicle now gets north from Cappy. Interesting match, interesting part of the match. Now Lab 25 is now getting close to Cappy to support infantry from Giant Panda to push. A lot of infantry from Giant Panda spawning from the north, and now a lot of infantry on this point. Probably, yeah, they're going to avoid everybody to cap this point because kind of damage. Reaper might take. I'm sorry, this is Sukanji, Suka could land that light anti-tank on that vehicle and just, you know, try to force him to retreat. 10 tickets difference. This is going to be a lot of tickets for Giant Panda if they manage to take both flags at the same time. Really good shot to this vehicle. Vehicle need to probably retreat. He's kind of damaged. Rally from squad number 4 is completely destroyed. It's been burned, so they don't have a push on this side. Wheat farm now has been recovered by Giant Panda, and now there's just 1 ticket per minute loss for ULD. ULD is now completely all over the place over Wheat Farm. Brian Taylor is kind of nervous. He's destroyed that vehicle. Radio is going to be taking down power plant, and helicopter needs to be repaired. It needs to be moved, and it will be repaired. Helicopter is being deployed to push infantry over that place, but they need to recover Cappy. It is important to do that. I don't think they will be able to do that, so Cappy might be a Giant Panda's objective capture, so they should or could have this point for them. Really good game changer hub placed on F9 by squad number 2 from Giant Panda. Who's the squad leader from that squad? Tuntuk, who's placed that hub that manages to push from the back to Cappy. Really good push, by the way. Now Giant Panda being completely all over the place on Cappy. Squad number 4 trying to get the medic Reaper to revive everybody else in this place. No, not Reaper. Yeah, it's Reaper. Reaper trying to revive a couple of infantry. They could replace a rally on this position and just keep pushing this place. Cappy is going to be close to be capped completely. Commander squad number 3 are trying to get back to this position. A lot of infantry from ULD are now getting back to this position. Come on, don't back again. I don't want to see this in this mode. What is going on with this mod? Mod back, please fix. Now Cap is being captured by Giant Panda. A lot of infantry from them are in this side. They're just rendering, you know, camera just renders not that side. Flag will be captured. ULD is trying or is betting to do another 2 white flags on Wheat Farm and Cappy. I don't think they're going to be able to do that though. Vehicles are now pushing. VTR is now getting really close with a lot of infantry close to this flag.
They're 90% on Cappy, 3 sheds.
3 chevrons are now being capped on Cappy. That's going to be a cap on capping. BTR needs to be careful. A lot of infantry inside. That's going to be a hard deployed, not being able to hit this vehicle. Now missile silos underground is the next point for Giant Panda, who needs to push, but this is a lot of infantry from Giant Panda who's now capping Cappy. They need to take down this hub because this hub is really strong for Giant Panda to push. Toontalk is still here. Poison might take down Toontalk. Infantry from ULD is now getting inside this position. They will, or they could recover this flag, do a retake on this position if they manage to kill everybody on side, but they still have a hub on the southwest part of this map, and this is strong for them. They do have both BTRs. I don't see the other one anyway. I just see 1 BTR on use. A lot of infantry. Oh, they are repairing. Okay.
BTR, get out. BTR, just leave. BTR, leave.
Yeah.
They're calling the BTR to leave. Probably that's going to be a really good call. Radio's been lost, so that was 20 tickets lost for ULD. Lab 25 went to recover that radio that was close to be lost on power plant. Now vehicles receiving a lot of damage.
You are on the squad marks and drive you into the silos.
Dude, leave. To the south. He's going, I mean, to the west. He's going to the east. Now, they're capping back. Copy.
Okay.
Couple of infantry from ULD is now trying to take down this position, but a lot of infantry from Giant Panda is pushing from the south, southwest, and that's going to be pretty damn dangerous. Now Zeli with the Lab 25 is pushing from the north. BTR doesn't know there is a vehicle pushing him from the north. This is going to be a first shot by Lab 25. Might be a Lab 25 kill. Oh, they destroyed the gun, so this is going to be a Lab 25 kill. Yes. BTR completely destroyed. We're going to analyze that later because I want to show you something that the Lab 25 did that was really clutch. That was a really good kill by the Lab 25. Actually, Zeli doing a really good shot on that VTR 28. VTR 82. Oh my head. Actually, I can show you that. Look at that. Lab 25 was shooting all the time to the weapon, to the gun. So they disabled the gun. And then the driver just drive out of the vehicle's line of sight so they can, you know, take advantage of that loss of that weapon. That was a really good move by Zeli, proving the high knowledge everybody has on their asset they're using. Really good job by their vehicles. ULD is now retreating from wheat farm. They have 15 tickets remaining, so they're not going to keep pushing on this flag. They will hold on Cappy though, so they are going to be defending this position probably, or trying to retake Cappy. They do have a few tickets remaining, 1 per minute. This is going to leave 15 minutes remaining, but obviously there's just 30 minutes in the whole match, and this is going to probably end like this is right now because it's hard to push and retake Cappy flag with this amount of infantry from Giant Panda on site with just 14 tickets left. Really good match actually for both teams. Really good job for both teams actually. Giant Panda doing something really crazy. Come on, stop doing that. I need to get really close to the ground then. Lab 25 in the north trying to take down some shots on the infantry. Really good vehicle being repaired right now. Oh, this is the first time I'm getting really close to this position. He's trying to find out a UAV that's not being used currently. Beautiful vehicle, Lab 25. Really strong, Robo, Adrian, and Brutal. I'm trying to push Robo take down infantry. So GMA managed to trade that life from Eternity. Brutal is also being traded by Diner. Good. 8 tickets remaining for ULG, 63 for Giant Panda. Really good comeback done by Giant Panda. Giant Panda not trying to push on underground silos from the north. Commanders now has been able to push or place a hub. Commander 50 Crab manages to find that position, so they will be able to avoid this half built. 50 Crab needs to push this. What time is it here? Oh, it's 7 in the morning, dude. It's so early. So Giant Panda Medic is trying to do something. We have Brodog who's going to be pushing from the back. They need to take down this radio and probably the rally. I don't think they do have much more time to do that. Brodog's now pushing towards this. Logi, he's burned the rally, so this is going to be a really safe place defended. They are now taking the radio down. That was a really risky move by Giant Panda, but obviously they do have a lot of tickets, so that was a really good call by them. Now
Humvee is coming around.
Hamby.
Yeah, he lost a gun. Just one man. I know, he's one man.
Yeah, that's true. That's a one man. That's a
Yep.
one man. Hamby. Lab 25 Zeli is getting close to this building where the repair station has been placed. They need to repair this vehicle ASAP if they want to keep this aggression. They had close to Cappy. Cappy is now empty from ULD infantry, so this is a no retake position. They won't be able to retake position. We do have squad number 10. who was unarmed and was instantly team killed. Probably, he just dropped his ammunition for infantry to take it and just offer his life to some gods. So this was Gem Panda win by 59 tickets, with the difference from the first match is going to be a 52 ticket difference for Giant Panda. Really good match, really good plays by both teams. It was really good and really amazing to watch and cast. Congratulations to both teams. Both teams did an amazing job. Really good pilots, really good crewmen, really good push from infantry. But that last move from Giant Panda Logi to the south with the squad number 2 was just crazy. Well, remember, we have another match that we're gonna cast today in the afternoon. We're gonna prepare something better for that. I'm sorry if I just did something on the run for this match, but this is really early for me. GG's for both teams. Really good play for both. I need to see timeline if you want to see what happened. Just take a screenshot of this. They were really close to each other, but this last flag was just kill. It was just a kill for both teams. Really good match. And with me, it's going to be till afternoon. We do have a match to cast at 18 UTC. This is going to be a really amazing map. It's Rat versus Jar. I don't know how to pronounce. I need to understand and learn that name first before doing something else. So that's going to be it for me. It was a really good match to do. GG's, and I am gone. Thanks for watching, by the way, and thanks for all the followers. If you left your follow and all the chat, I didn't read it, and I'm just reading it, and it's really good. Everybody just talking. Streamer reflex test. I'm not going to ban that. Mars next. Chill out, dude. So that was match, and that was